Hope you're all staying safe and doing good. Today, let us dwell on another important topic, that is presentation skills. Right? Now, we learned about communication skills in our previous session. This is another important branch. It's another branch which comes out of communication skills, and it is presentation skills. Now, let me ask you something before jumping into the topic. Have you ever given any presentation in your life? Now, think about it. Presentation need not be a formal presentation where you stand on a stage and address the audience. It can also be, addressing a group of people, your friends, your family, your relatives, or unknown audience, strangers as well. And you need not be standing on a stage. You're just standing on the same ground, a little farther away from them, and you are trying to give a presentation. You are trying to convince them about a particular idea. That is presentation. When you pick a particular topic, when you're specifically talking about an exact idea, that is what is called presentation in general. But today, let's try to be a little more professional about it. Let's have a professional approach towards learning presentation skills. So are you all ready? Come on, let's learn it in a very meaningful, sequential, systematic way. All right? Now let me ask you something. If you have given presentations before, have you ever felt those butterflies in your stomach? Have you felt nervous before, going on that stage and giving that presentation? Have you felt dizzy that, oh my God, why me? Why is it my turn now? Or have you had a nervous breakdown just before the day you want to give the presentation? I'm sure you would have experienced all of this or some of this. And don't worry, my friends. It is but natural to feel like this. And you're not alone. Many people, 70% of them, before giving presentation, 70% according to research and studies, they have this nervous breakdown. They feel dizzy. Their hands start sweating. They feel like vomiting. There are several cases like this where they feel very anxious and nervous before giving a presentation. So that's completely all right. We will also learn tips on how to overcome that nervousness. Okay, but when we prepare in a very systematic way, when we have a careful and well-planned approach towards our presentation, then I'm sure we can eliminate all these fears. Do you agree with me? I'm sure you will. Okay. Now, before jumping into the tips and techniques of giving presentation, I want you to make notes of what you learn. It is very essential because you might forget what you hear. When you make notes, you can always go back to it and refer to it whenever it is required. So let's start with our slideshow. I'm sure you're all making notes and you're all super enthusiastic to learn the tips and techniques of presentation skills. Well, shall we move ahead? Come on. Now, my main approach about presentation skills is for you to help out to make those influential presentations, those compelling presentations where people get influenced, they get inspired by looking at your presentations and they feel that this is the best. If I want to do something, I want to do it exactly this way. Okay, so that is the whole motto behind teaching you the tips of presentation.